Yo, we've been trying to get this for about maybe a year and a half since the first show party.
Yeah, do you know what it is as well?
Since
Yeah,
the first show party.
Nah, do you know what it is? Let me just confess. Tiny will reach out to me and then duck me. I'm Hollywood ass. Reach out to me and duck. It's like a gal or something.
Yeah, I'm a busy man, bro.
This is why I'm hard work, you.
But you see who we got here? Got the big
bad hyper crew.
The hyper crew.
Hyper crew.
Yeah.
You're gonna send us the thing.
Yeah.
Hyper crew.
Easy.
How did you do that before I mentioned? How can you not do the big intro first?
I just wanted to say hyper crew. This is.
You're one of them man that prequel. And yeah, go on.
You know what?
I don't know who, but I'm drinking liquor straight.
Wild, yeah.
I'm moving like
It's
I'm
already
in
started. This is already started.
I'm moving like I'm in Coxsquare crew.
If you start kind of talking like that, I'm starting.
Yeah, Coxsquare crew is a bit of a one.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, and this is, say it, would you?
Blood clot chest.
Come on, man. We've got hyper crew, man. It's Saturday, you know. We've got hyper crew, so you know we're going up in the world. We've got hyper crew. It's hard to get a booking for hyper crew, man.
Trust me.
I demand and want the money up front. I don't play. I don't think you're gonna turn up and then offer them front and that's it. Yeah, go, man. Run your money.
And this time they even brought liquor. This is the
first guest.
to bring liquor. Every time you see liquor, you know, it's fun, did it? You know, it's what out there.
Nobody brings liquor, but they bring the hand.
And he brought his own thing as well, you know, one to share, one his own thing as well.
One for Coxsquare crew, innit?
First thing he's not asked when they came here before we started up is what questions he got for us.
Yeah. To be fair, we've only been asked that about 2 or 3 times.
I know.
Come on.
And to be honest, it actually caught me off guard because this is the first time we haven't planned to have questions for him.
I never planned.
Well, I usually plan the questions.
He's like a wild goose. I've already said it already. He's like a wild goose.
Watch out for this.
Go watch out for this one there.
Nah, not me. I'm alright. I might say a few things. Yeah, as long as we keep this on the manners, I'm alright. But welcome, hyper crew, man. It's a pleasure to have you, Jaja.
It really is, man.
Man.
Respect.
It's a shame R&B couldn't be here, but I don't think we've got enough seating for him anyway. But big him up, man. What's he working on?
Yeah, he's a busy man. He's a man of many, you know.
Yeah.
He's younger than me and I aspire to be like him. Man, about 29 jobs or something.
Yeah. That's the way though.
Don't keep that.
His money's long.
Man of many, man.
But they're not having a poppy show. You don't see him stunting.
You see where he's pushing though. You see where he's pushing.
Yeah. Drives nice. Yeah.
But little G thing.
You can tell he's smart though.
Yeah.
You can tell he's here for the long.
Yeah.
Yeah, but forget about him.
Forget about him. It's hyper
It's
cool.
about you, man, that I hear right now. He didn't come. Yo, pause. I got that just before you said that. I had to get that just before you said that. I realised.
Man, come with cards.
Red card.
Man, come with cards. It's a red. Straight red. Long you have a Santander, you know. I use that as a red card.
Anything happens to get out of place, I'm putting it out.
Straight red.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight red.
Get ready.
Yo, so I'm going to address all 3 of you together so you can decide how you're going to answer it. How did Hyper Crew decide to start?
Was it you two that were the original?
Yeah, it was me and Danny.
And then I joined after it.
Me and Danny have been playing music together for time in it, and then one time we were just in the kitchen one time, but adults just giving my pressure like, yo, you need to name yourself X, Y, and Z, boom, 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 and then obviously Danny came up with the name Hyper Crew, and the man was just like, yeah.
Okay.
The man just ran with it.
Bad boy name as well, man. I think it fits.
Right, it does.
Respect.
What? How each of you talk like? Starting with Tiny, how did you get into music? What was your inspiration? Obviously, I know who your granddad is, and I'm assuming that's probably where it came from.
Yeah.
People watching.
Yeah, my granddad, innit? Godfather. Big him up. Obviously, when I was younger, he's always been a music man, you get me? When I was younger, I used to go around to his house, go on the decks and that radio on a Sunday. And then
what radio are you talking?
People's FM.
Okay, all right.
That's how it originally started. People's, for me anyway. That's how it originally started. People's FM, and then man.
So was you actually playing on People's FM as a you?
Yeah.
How old are we talking?
I don't know. I had Platt, so I was probably like 10 or something, 11.
Wow.
10. Yeah. Them times there.
Them times there you get a leg lock and you
in
get
this
your hair
scene for a
plaited.
bit, then.
Them times there, man, I was balling.
You've been in this for a bit, then, innit? Before you
I've been in
actually.
for time.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. My first party, what I did with Dan, I was probably about 10, 9.
Shut up.
Yeah. Them times they have to stand on stool to
See the crowd. Shut up.
About 9, 10, and then that's how it started for me. I don't know about.
Right, so what about you, Dano?
Me? Boy, same thing. Grandad was a music man, but from back in the day, obviously a lot of people know Godfather because he's still around today.
Yeah, and Carnival.
Yeah, literally. And then my uncle, my man's Fox, DJ again. So it's literally just been distilled in, man, from the get-go. You get me?
Yeah.
Just for all three of you, it's in the family, innit?
Literally. Even my auntie, she's a DJ. My mum used to be a DJ. My uncle Nucky. It just.
Yeah, I heard Nucky used to mash up Jungle.
Yeah.
I heard Nucky used to.
He used to be like an MC and that, innit, back in the day.
I started about age 11. My mum was 9, and I first booked up with Tiny. It was some over here in Mandela. A breeze fest.
Saying that our location and that.
Yeah.
Now what are you going to do, man? You good? Nah, you good. I'm only joking.
Freaking there was some over here. And my mum was running tune, and I heard him say, yo, someone said to me, yo, who's your dad? And I heard him say, JB. I'm right. Wow. My uncle's JB. I'm speaking to myself. I've got an uncle called JB, so who's your dad? You get me? I've gone back to my mum. Mum was like, yeah, she peoples. I said, right. From then,
Gotta let him know.
Sunday.
Gotta let him know, like.
Yeah, it was a Sunday.
It was on my Kingston.
Yeah.
I swear, I found him on Facebook. Like, yo,
Family.
yeah.
You have to reach out.
I do the radio show.
No, you want the big Yeah.
It was one Sunday. I was at my nana's over in Mexpress.
Okay.
And it was a Sunday. I know Godfather comes on the Sunday. I know this guy gets his little half an hour on a Sunday. I said, yeah, I'm going to walk over there. Walked to that studio. I just boxed my head in. Everyone just looked at me. I said, yeah, I'm out. I was thinking, rah. Just cut out. And then from there, the rest is history, blood. This is man today. This is man today. Literally.
Man. Go on, and what about you, then, Blitz?
Me, it's a bit different, you know. Obviously, I was an inside child, you know. I was an inside child, and obviously, I knew my dad was a DJ for time. My mum used to always tell me, yo, boom, bam, bam. Your dad, yo, he's always doing this. He's on the radio, he's on the stage. I'm thinking, oh, cool. But DJ didn't really get to man like that until like I got to like 13.
Yeah.
When I got to like 13, like I just researched it a bit in it, and then obviously, if you man know about virtual DJ, like yo, man,
you got to tell him about the CDs, man. This guy,
CD.
So you started virtually, then?
Man, all did it.
Yeah. Also, both you two did as well.
Like straight up computer thing, every day.
We want decks, you know, have your.
Yeah,
I just imagine you man have your decks in your room and shit like that. That's how I imagined it.
Yo, is he actually listening to what he's saying?
That's what I mean, bro.
Nah.
Oh,
My big man thing,
right.
Yeah, he's got his American audio and his sit on it and his mixer.
Thank you for correcting the situation.
Yo, that came after.
All right.
Way after. Before that though, virtual DJ.
So it's right. You're both right. You all started virtually. So you were the first one to get the decks.
I was the first one to get like decks and then obviously like I had to make CDs and that burning CDs like long thing. But if any DJs out there know, but
so you're burning your CDs to spin, and then you can only run one tune off one CD at a time.
You put bare songs on the CD.
You put bare songs on it, and then
and you can't even delete it if you mess up.
That's it.
I remember them, bro. Used to burn
Two CDs minimum.
To mix the rhythm.
Trust me. You do like rhythm part 1 and rhythm part 2 in it. It's one of them situations, isn't it?
Songs on, but you need 2 CDs.
Is it like kind of like the same as DJing vinyl?
I could tell you about
I'd say,
I remember grind days. I
would actually say, the people who DJ vinyl, they had it harder than us. I'll be real.
I heard about that it's a lot harder on vinyl than it is.
Them vinyl DJs, because I'm a bit older than you, man, but I remember when vinyls come out, when CD DJing come about in clubs and that. and DJs was slagging off, man, that were DJing with CDs.
Yeah.
Like, nah, that's not DJing.
Oh, yeah. All the heads. They've been
Because
doing
they couldn't
that- they've been doing
respect
that for
it
time.
because of how hard it is with the vinyls, like with that pin.
Yeah.
Doing that scratch, you can completely mess up.
Yeah, vinyls are like heavy as well. We're trying to
Yeah.
spin it back, bro.
It's
You got to be a lot more technical.
Yeah.
Plus, you could
Like-
push the needle off the record, and that's it.
Yeah,
Your fingers have got to
yeah.
be more dexterous and all that stuff. Whereas CDs, it is a bit more simple to do those things. I don't know. I'm not no DJ, so I can't say about everything.
yeah,
But this is what I've been told. What I remember being told. I ain't no DJ.
He's not a DJ, but he's good at making assumptions. That's what you. No one is telling him nothing.
I'm not making no assumptions.
No one
Shut
told
up, man.
Which
Someone
DJ told you?
Huh?
Which DJ told
I didn't say no DJ told me. I didn't tell you no DJ told me.
you? You
I'm supposed to remember who told me. Listen, when you know facts about shit about nature, yeah. Are you gonna take who told me when I find it? You're gonna say Animal Planet?
No,
That's it.
No,
You're gonna say Animal Planet. Remember Animal Planet?
We're not just doing it.
So you asking me that is like,
We're not just whitewashing the whole room, Courtney. This is not what we're gonna do. We're not just gonna whitewash the room. Yeah. This is not what we're doing. What?
you want water today, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. You see how you say it? Yeah. You got caught out then, but he wants water.
This is what happens when you pod with your bread, because he knows where I want to. He knows where there's a bee in my money. This podcast is gonna go a different direction.
And he's trying to take it off me.
But
Yeah.
not a direct, different direction as in we're gonna come at you, man. I mean, like we're probably gonna bitch about something else and vent. But
Yeah, next thing you know, Sanka's slagging man off.
nah, if I got drunk, I probably would have done it.
Yeah, I fuck with these man, but you know what? These men, yeah.
They're my favourites.
Get me. Yeah.
I got big plans for it.
Hey, listen, you lot, I've got a question for you. So what's the biggest show, event, performance you lot have done to date since starting?
Bring me back, biggest like crowds are just like the biggest.
All wrong.
Yeah.
Around, innit?
Biggest is
Let's
in
say
crowd.
all round. We'll get onto crowd.
Yeah.
Say
Oh,
all
what's
round.
meant the most to you, or biggest?
Yeah.
What's meant the most to
What's
you?
the biggest to you?
Could it be different for
Me
each?
personally, mine would be the one extra experiences.
The other day.
You get me? Yeah.
Is that the Heartless Crew thing?
Yeah. But
yeah,
even then, man, I've been doing like guest mixes for them, but we've not personally been to the studio like we did the other day.
Yeah.
We've recorded it and sent it. You get me?
Okay.
But for me, mine would be the one extra experience.
Yeah. Do you know what I've seen? The one extra thing as well, and I think that was mad exposure and the respect they were showing you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. From then, that's opened a lot of doors for me.
Definitely. And do you know what it is? It's a matter of timing. I think what you lot show people is perseverance, man. You just got to keep going. You got to be resilient. You got to persevere, regardless of what's thrown your way or what other DJs are about. Because there's other good DJs out there.
Yeah, standard.
But there's not another hyper crew in it, and I can see that when you lot perform. And I've been, not to cut you lot off, but I remember one of the earliest events that I went to with you lot probably been going for years by this point, but when I jumped out of a relationship and I was going out again, I remember going to a dance in Manchester. Remember we were at Manny?
Yeah.
I can't remember what the dance was called, but it was like a sound from South London, sound from Manchester.
Level up.
Nah, it wasn't called that. It was some dance.
It was a dance hall thing. No, I
remember.
remember. Go on.
And
What's your
anyway, I'm in the crowd now and I'm watching and doing whatever, and watching and blah, blah, blah. And I'm observant, bro. I watch things. I'm watching the stage. A couple of DJs lit it up. A DJ from South London lit it up. He was probably the best. But then Hypercool come on. And this is not me, because you man are here, because I'll just avoid the topic if I didn't think you man did this. Hypercool come on. Blood. You man just destroyed. I remember the
thing is, when we went, we didn't even know you lot was going to be there.
We was on the bill. We would have gone to Galchester.
When you went to them, I was like, yeah. I said, what? Hyper Crew. I was like, yeah.
Okay, the place I want.
Man. You don't remember? You might have done that much in it. You might have done that much.
I don't know if it
Had a
was
few
even all
bookings
three
in
of
Bali.
you. It might have been two of you, but
I can't remember.
this was about 4 or 5 years ago now. But it was in Manny, like a dance hall thing.
I
Some
can't
page I
remember.
followed on
Early
Instagram at the
2021,
time.
innit?
Yeah. And then they ended up on the night offering you man a booking in Portugal or Malta or something like that, and a broad booking. But they said the guy, the promoter, come on the thing. He's like, yo, Hypercool, the way you lot have mashed it up tonight.
Yo, do you know what?
We want to book you for da.
He's not wrong. I just can't remember what event he is, but he's not wrong with
Yeah,
it.
he's the
remember
man that
that.
remembers everything.
get fit
Yeah,
under
yeah,
it,
yeah,
and
And did you man end up going as well?
We got the turkey
Yeah, yeah.
and the booking from that, but I just can't remember what event that is that man talking about.
But
We did
yeah,
get the turkey, get the
Yeah,
booking from
yeah,
that stuff.
yeah, yeah.
You delivered the
My
Hypercool
man just
experience.
announced it, innit? My man
Come on, man. We live by your name. You get me? Hypercool,
Listen,
man. That's all I'm saying.
Listen.
You know what I mean?
If anyone watching this hasn't been to an event where Hypercore are at, go and see why.
Energy.
It's different, man. It can
Energy.
like, it makes sense that all of you lot that are here have music in your genes. Do you get what I'm saying? Because music's about like vibration and how it makes you feel a certain type of way. You get what I mean? And it's the energy you give people. It has to be in you. You can't.
Yeah, standard.
That's a God-given talent. That's not
real
something
talk,
like
real talk.
you can't watch. You can watch 1,000 Tony Mataron or whoever the bad boy DJ is. You're never gonna get what you got. Look, it's in you. You get what I'm saying?
In
It's
his DNA,
genetics,
man.
It's
in the
genetics,
blood.
man.
So go on, Blitz. You answer now. Same question.
Mine. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, it has to be that one extra thing. Like, yo, from when we went there, yeah, and they were showing us love like that, it's made me think, boom, like, yo, yeah, we've got here. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really know until it's like until you're like there and you think, rah.
When you say we've got here, what do you mean?
Because as I was a kid, I was just dreaming like, yo, I used to listen to One Extra a lot. I used to listen to a lot of radio in it, like a lot, like too much. Yo, one of them I used to listen to One Extra and Capital Extra, but it was called something else back then. If I can't remember the name of it, like it was called another thing.
Capital Extra, but it was called
Galaxy.
something. Yeah, Galaxy.
Yeah.
Oh, now I remember everything.
Go on.
Galaxy.
Go on.
Yeah, man.
'Cause I don't think I would have. I don't think if you didn't say it, I don't think I would have
Galaxy,
remembered it.
Galaxy,
Go on.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
And it's one of them I always said, yo, one day, I think I could do this, you know. One day. But yo, it's one of them, I was a kid though, so
And what age was you?
I was like 15 at the time.
15.
Like 15 at the time.
So you're at that age where you want to have, where you feel more to have aspirations. You want to focus on something as well, rather than.
It was one of
With
them.
7, it's a playful dream. It's not. You know what I mean?
That's sick, man. That's
It's more of a hobby.
It's interesting to get to understand you lot's journey a bit more. For me, like I say, I'm a fan, man. I embrace Hypercore. I think it's sick what you lot are doing. It's sick.
You know, I believe because it says that all the time.
All the time. I don't lie, blood. I'm
That's
not gonna.
right, that's right.
If I didn't rate it and I just didn't want to be, sometimes it's a thing where if you haven't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing. And I think with us as black people, big each other up, man. Like, and I have no problem saying, yo, you lot are cold, bro. I rate what you. If man look at me like I'm soft or I'm wet because. Good on you, lad. Like, it don't make no sense.
It's all praise and positivity.
Because we need uplifting though. Like we've been brought down for years. Like no one rates us in society really. Like the kings that we are.
We got to rate.
So let's rate ourselves innit, and build up and that. Let's like work and like I say. Anytime I've got a booking, Hypercore there. I just think they're sick at what they do.
Yeah,
bro.
the man still owe you when I do return.
Yeah, you know you do. You always will.
Yeah,
You said that on camera. Big up on
you can't even hide that right under your chin right there. You know, got that right there. I'll turn that up if I have to.
Fuck. Sometimes you got whole favours, you know, because one time we might need it. But
Yo. So be, but it's
so
today, man.
Blitz is what's your time? You want at One Extra? I was gutted when you weren't there, you know, because I'm a hype man in it.
Yeah.
So I need to see my hype man. So I was like, yo, where's that? Anyway.
I saw it go, man. There'll be more opportunities for them teams, you know what I mean? But mine probably would be, I'd probably say flying out, you know, to play in Portugal.
Why?
Yeah.
'Cause obviously, that's a different move you get when you're playing to a whole different kind of people.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're still...
It's like an unknown crowd.
Yeah, unknown crowd.
Yeah.
They still got you hoodlums there, but they're just from different cities and that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's just
but
different.
you've gone there, and did you have a fan base over there? You go there and you had a fan base.
It was my over there, just me, Danny. I mean, me, Blitz, and R&B. That was it. No, nobody else from the ends. But be like, no one else from the ends.
No, but come on, you know how social media. You can.
Yeah.
Even if it's just spots in Portugal, like, did you have a fan base? Did you know you had people that listened to your music that was from Portugal?
Nah.
No,
not like
Nah.
So it was it was a big chance.
Yeah, when we got over there, when we played though, like the people was rating it. Do you get me? So,
Yeah. And that's what you say with energy. This is what I'm saying.
Undeniable.
It is undeniable. And you know the good thing about feeling it from the outside, like in Manchester, like in other times when we see you in Leeds, is in Carnival, we got to be on the stage and feel it. That's a different feeling, and the energy is undeniable, just like what he says, man.
You get on that plane and you just land and you're like, this is what man are on now, man.
Levels, man, it's levels, man.
It's different to just playing in
your ends. It's and the thing is, I think what you guys have done well is you've built the foundation, you've conquered your ends.
Yeah.
There's no sound like Hypercool no one's doing we're bringing what Hypercool can bring. Bad boy DJs, I rate enough DJs, but there's every DJ for me, and then there's Hypercool. You get what I mean? Yeah. So for you guys have conquered your end. So then be stepping out and conquering, going money and mashing it up in money and going, and then you go in, and it's only a matter of time before someone like Heartless Crew, before other people are saying, yo, nah, we because sometimes in life, I feel like people see potential in you before you lot see your potential. Like, before Heartless Crew were bigging you up, did you not know like how sick you lot was at what you do? Or because obviously you get crowd reaction and that. How does it work for you guys as DJs?
That's a good question.
I don't even want to get too good
because you know, like rappers have to tell themselves, but how? That's a good question. Go on.
We're fans. What are you talking about?
Like, if man are playing a set, like we'll be in the venue, and it's a case of like I'm trying to read the crowd. You get me? Reading the crowd, cool, plugged in my laptop now. But
1 sec, let me cut you. When you say reading the crowd, how do you read the crowd though?
It's like,
is it based off the DJ that's playing before you?
That's one thing, because obviously he might play the set that you've got, the idea that you had in your head, you get me? So then you've got to change your whole set.
Okay.
Oh, there's been times where there's a ratio of 50% big people and 60% man's age. Like, you get me? It's just been like different ratios. So it's like, I've kind of got to cater to these lot, but then I've also got to stay over this way as well.
So you've got to find a balance.
Yeah, you're doing your big people set, then you go into like man's generation set, and then you're trying to do the both in the last set, if that makes sense. You get me?
Do you know where I've seen that, and I wasn't even at the event. I just seen it on social media. Blacker's 60th.
Yeah, that was a good night. That.
Blood, when I seen that, the tune, I don't even know these man are playing on the thing. I'm saying, yo, these lot are just good, man. I can't keep doing it.
But for me as well, I'll be real. My motion of my set depends on my mic, man. So out of these two, whoever's working with me that night, like, sets my emotion in place. You get me?
What do you mean,
how does Blitz set your motion when he's on the mic? How does Tiny?
All right, cool. Might say something effort about I'm gonna be real, bro. This man here, his chat is beyond me. I'll be honest, he's got chat for days.
Yeah, he does.
You see, with him, his confidence is higher than my man's, and he's been going longer than him. That's what kind of baffles me sometimes.
That's what you see?
Nah, that's what I see. I'm not gonna lie. But see, with my man, when he picks up that little juice down there and he get blessed, I'm thinking, hey, this ain't Tiny that I left him to. This guy.
See, on his day.
Yo, I agree, because you see, when we was in Portugal, I haven't touched Portugal yet.
He just turns into someone else,
Like, it helped.
Super Saiyan. Tiny Super Saiyan, man.
And that's what I'm saying. My energy on my set, like my emotion, it depends on these man. I'll be honest.
Yeah. So it's a proper team, and it's like you are like
gotta work together in this one.
Yeah, you're like one.
It's like a strategy in a formation, because if you're sitting back and you're monitoring the crowd, you might say, let's say if you got the options, just like on a football team, who you're going to play in the starting 11. You'd be like, yo, listen, I think this crowd's for you on the bike, you know. Right now,
that's what I'm saying. My man's done that himself. Like, he said to Blitz, yo, this is you. You get me? Or Blitz will be like, nah, yo, that's you, Blitz. Like, you get me? See when he gets on that mic,
you time to do a back and forth.
Yeah, when he gets on
like Carnival, you did back and forth.
Yeah, you did.
You get up, me giving that mic, and I want to try a little. It's hard to get off.
But I get fluid, son, doing it. You know that man can chat for days and days.
I'm sat there like, yeah, cool. So how long now? Then I want to get my little piece. You get what I'm saying? But my man though.
Sometimes it's the juice, isn't it?
You know what's mad about him though? Yeah, he he never used to be like that. He wasn't a chatter, fam.
Yeah, man. If all know me right now,
Bro, everyone that watches this will say the same thing. He wasn't a chatter.
Nah, I can see that. I can see that.
Even when I see you on road though, before we've like officially met, because I know who you are before you probably knew who I was. I'm saying, yes, you are, and you just reserve you show respect. You're not mad out there like that.
Nah, honestly, that was just like, more of a confidence thing. Really.
Took that microphone, but I was
a youth. I was a little bit more shyer than that.
Yeah.
The DJ kind.
You brought him out of you.
The DJ.
Yeah, the girls are nice.
Gave you the confidence.
Get too sweet, grind, and then get just high now. Come on, try and bud up fluid. You got DJ like me, Dad.
When my man do this little thing and one guy goes, and he looks at, whoa, all right. So we're talking about the girls and how it works. Because podcasters don't really get no girls, it's all the DJs.
Podcasters don't get no
girls. I don't get no podcasters.
Do you do it for the girls? Do you do podcasting for the girls?
No, man, it's for my mental well-being.
Yeah, exactly.
Never mind.
No, but I bet these men get to DJ for girls, but it goes hand in hand. Like, come on, man. Tim West would get
That's what people say, but
you don't believe so?
I don't believe so, me.
You believe people get to DJ for the girl?
Nah, cool. You get your little fan base, like you get your little girl crowd. Hyper birthday, yeah, cool. But like, I wouldn't say it's a DJ thing, fam. Because anyone can get girl from.
Like, of course. But that's the avenue.
But have you not thought certain there's levels sometimes in it, and then like there's certain caliber of girls. Sometimes I think being exposed unlocks you to a certain caliber of girls. And certain girls might be like. They might not really give you that shot, but they hear you on the mic. I think, what?
See the crowd reacting to you.
I knew it. I'm not gonna.
It just comes a bit.
But you would have been in the game for a minute as well. Now that's why you.
2015,
10 years.
That's when Hyper Crew. That's when we established Hyper Crew.
Yeah.
10 years?
2015.
10 years, yeah.
Decade?
So what? No
what date? What date? Do you not know the official date?
8th of October.
8th of October.
As for the anniversary thing, like they said, the big dance thing, that it's a bit late now, but come start early next year. There's something coming. You get something coming.
That's your man's thing, though, isn't it? Like February times.
Yeah,
I look forward to
Okay.
It's a bit like me. He's a bit the narcissist of the crew. It's a bit like me. It's all about Tiny and Sands. You have to be like that. I think that's what knows, man. Because you remind me of myself today. You showed me that we've got a little bit of a similarity. Like we're big and boasted, but we're shy at it. We've got a reserve time.
That's why we're like. See certain crowds that are going to blood. Certain parties that are going.
Cotton is laughing like I've got. You can see my balls.
Certain parties that one go to. I'll even say to my man, I'm like, yo. Nervous,
Yeah,
it's like,
I just stand there, just have to throw your fix up. I don't want to be doing this.
I don't know why, though, but it's like ever since I got older, innit?
I talk about social anxiety.
I think I talk rubbish when I tell them I got social anxiety. Get me in a room,
First time I even stepped on the stage,
get me.
blood. I was just saying.
Nah, I hear that, yeah. But you see when you've been doing it, like man, fam. I don't want to hear no, yo.
Nah, do you know what it is? It's not even getting old. I know exactly what it is.
He just stands behind the selector decks and that's man that I've got to do the entertainment.
So man with the physics team, you man take the limelight off him so you can sit back and think, oh yeah.
You little headphones on, your tune. You know what I'm saying?
You see when them eyes come on you, you're just like,
Yeah. What's your lot's like? Nah, first I'm gonna say I don't think it's because you've got older, Do you know what I think it's big as a man to man, personal experience as well. Weed. I think it's weed that makes you overthink.
It might not even be that, because as you get older, think about it, you get more self-conscious. You start.
You do. I don't. I think I'm getting better as I get older, so I'm just like, when I come out the barbers, listen, there's nothing like me.
I mean self-conscious. I don't mean insecure, I mean self-conscious, conscious of yourself and conscious of how you look and care about how you look more and how you come across. So that brings anxiety, especially if you don't know how you come across while you're drunk. You know what I mean?
Got me looking like
but once you get drunk, that anxiety goes.
I said got you looking like some bitch talking about anxiety. Nah, but you know what? Make them grow up. It doesn't, man.
So I know what it is, though, man. I feel like, because you see, when I was young, I was wild, bro. I was asking, I was wild. I was crazy. It's like as I got older, I just
you do tame down. You do. You have to, man.
Yeah.
All the youths that like would have probably had classed as ADHD when I was a kid. Are all proper chill youths now. Like as adults, proper laid back. I think you get it all out of your system.
Yeah.
As a youth, and then like you say, you get wiser and you kind of aware of how you come across and stuff as well. But I think weed does play a part, man. I think weed.
It should be something like that.
I think we don't take the effects of weed as serious as we should. I think it's small. We small it off because we enjoy it, the experience, and it's normal, isn't it? When you go to a man's yard, yo, but a girl comes out, you know you got a girl comes out. Man, Jagger style. Come on, Jack, you know what time it is. But yeah, man. So we've talked about obviously your best moments. Talked about what I want to touch on. Obviously, everyone's gonna want to know, but I want to talk about like how you have overcome adversity and difficult moments. Obviously, we know there was a difficult moment maybe this year or last year, or whenever it was. How have you overcome it? Because that could have been. We've seen things in the media now where people have said stuff or done stuff, and this whole cancel culture. People, when you've got something good, people want to bring you down, and they kind of forget that we're all human and we all make. But if I told some of the mistakes I've made, you won't rate me, blood. But and it's like, how can I then judge people and say, yo, nah, man, that man shouldn't get this. They shouldn't get bucket. They should be.
Do you know what it is? You see things like that though. Like I said, man have all been in them situations, but you see them situations there. Just strive, man, bro.
To
just think, yo,
I love my haters.
You get me? What don't kill you makes you stronger.
No, 100.
You get me?
So fucking get on with it, though, mate.
They can't stop greatness, innit?
You get me? That's more you can do.
That's it.
Well, you're just gonna cry about it, like just move on, work harder. You get me?
Just do better.
Yeah.
Work harder. And
show them that.
Know what I mean?
No matter what kind of slander you want to give, man, you can't stop, man.
You can't, man. You can't stop greatness.
Man, I've already built something already to the point where it's like, who rates us, who don't rate us, don't rate us. You get what I'm saying?
And you know what?
That's how it's gonna go down.
That's not a problem.
You get what I'm saying?
That's not a problem.
That is what it is.
Yeah.
Nah, and then again, it's like you say,
things happen, bro.
That's a brilliant way to look at it because you have to be realistic not to delve into situations, but you have to be realistic and look at both sides. So, yeah, whatever, like the people that may not like me for things I've done to them or said to them or said about them, and I've got to be realistic with myself and say, cool, I understand why you don't like me. And just move on.
Yeah, 100, man.
That's all you can do, bro. I get it. Because if you dealt with me like that, I wouldn't like you either. So it's fine not to like me.
And you might have had your reason to deal with me like that, just like I got mine. So we'll agree to disagree and we'll just keep it moving.
And I think that's where people go wrong. Sometimes it's like, bro, understand that we're all humans. We all make mistakes, man. Don't get me wrong, bro. I'm very cut-offish. If you're making the same mistake more than once, I'm looking at it like there's something more. And if it's personal to me, like you're taking the mick now.
So if you make a mistake, what it is, because some things can't be a mistake, so it's just once.
It's just this. Sometimes you can just get a red card, and it's like, yeah, bro, your time's done because. But I think in this day and age, everyone thinks the shit don't stink, man. And it's like
it's one of those. Life is for learning, isn't it?
How are you gonna learn if you don't make a mistake? I don't know.
My point.
I go through phases of reading books, and every successful book I've read or every good book I've read, they always state you have to make mistakes. Anyone intelligent whose autobiography I've read, you have to make mistakes. Get comfortable with making mistakes.
All right, but check it. Like some things, as we all know, are not mistakes.
Yeah.
So it's about sometimes having your own opinion, and being cancelled for having your own opinion is probably the thing, obviously.
Are you straying onto like what Ginger J is doing?
I'm straying onto Ginger J because, for example, that's not a mistake. He said it many other times, even as a joke in his comedy skits. People have laughed at it. You know what I mean, about weaves and stuff like that. He just said it in the complete wrong way, and if anything that was a mistake from him, it was how he expressed.
Do you know
what he was saying? So that's not a mistake.
Yeah. Do you know what it is with Ginger J as well, though? I think with him, it was his own ignorance that fucked him up. Like, I like him, I fuck with him heavy, but I think his own ignorance. I think he thought he was going to go on that show and finesse the show. and go on there and, yo, I'm going to say it with my chest on there. Because if you watch the beginning clip, it says, these are not say it with the chest. And I'm thinking, boy,
I haven't watched it like that.
I just seen a bit where
I just seen that one.
Yeah, most people would have obviously.
Yeah. Most people haven't put the time to watching the whole
So
thing.
it's like, but I can't just watch.
So when man seen that, I was like,
like,
whoa, how comes it looks like that? I need to watch the whole thing. The first thing I did was watch the whole thing when I see it before I made any judgments.
and yeah, I think he just thought he could finesse the show, go on there and say it with his chest and not get cancelled because he's a brother and. No, sisters and that don't care. Don't talk about.
I don't want to say it was a full-on deliberate trap for him, but
you know where you're going though.
But if it was, he fell right into it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know where you're going though, innit? Like if you go on that show, you expect to get backlash, bro. You expect a heated argument at the least with people that are very opinionated.
He just did it wrong and didn't expect the reaction. No, I think he knew the reaction while it was going on personally. That's why he didn't leave and he was in the studio still trying to argue his case. I think he knew how he sounded once he said it and stormed off.
I don't know.
I think he did.
When you watch deeper into it, people are saying, "Oh, my
it's damage control.
He got escorted off and all this, and he was kicking off, talking mad off camera.
Yeah,
talking
probably.
wild off camera." He was saying, but again, I don't want to kick him like this. Down. He's a good brother, man.
Nah, he is, man.
Everything he's done for the man. The man kept it real with us, but. Yeah, I do genuinely think he thought he would have known better than.
A lot of people understand the message he was trying to get across. He just
But I've come across face the black girl and I thought, but I still love her.
I think we all.
But do you know what it is? I actually like face the sisters.
No, we all have.
Because it's like one of them. You see when you catch a face the thing, and she's not really giving you no play at first. And she don't have to hear about clout or none of that, but you're just working.
I don't even think he's on about face. I don't think he's on about face the gal, fam. I don't think
no, because you're saying you can't get banded up.
Yeah, but
Ranking it is a certain attitude.
All right. Face to like playing a bit hard to get and that's sexy, of course. But like, no, I don't think he's on about that. I think he's talking about.
Like when you get
talking about when it's argument time, how do you conduct yourself?
Yeah, I don't find that attractive.
I think that's
I don't find
means.
that attractive either, but. Yeah, that's that, innit? I don't find that attractive, innit? Get into an argument and a girl saying she's going to get a brother's or she's pulling out her earrings. Don't put me in that position. Come on, I said knock you out. Don't put me there. But I don't condone that, by the way.
Charlie Kirk.
What about? So I don't know much about him. All I'm going to have an ignorant opinion and be like, yeah, I heard he was racist. I'm not upset that he died, innit? I heard he had some mad opinions, like.
I've heard that black people are mourning his death, but then I've listened to some of the things he said. No, not listened to it. Read the quotes of what he said, not listened to it, not heard it from the horse's mouth.
Do you know this Charlie Kirk guy? The guy got shot in his neck the other day.
And I said, you know what?
My man got assassinated, but apparently he was.
Was he on the bus or coming off the bus or some shit?
Was he doing a speech or something?
Yeah, he was doing some speech. But the best way I can describe him is like a Tommy Robinson.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
American Tommy Robinson.
Yeah, an American Tommy Robinson, yeah.
I ain't got no mercy for them, you know, blood. They wish death upon us. Like, I've not got no mercy, bro. I don't say it myself.
Saying loads of things about go back to your country.
He was saying
all of that there.
He was saying there's less crime in slavery times than now.
Yeah,
Of course there was less crime in slavery. You lot are the police.
You're not recording the crimes you're doing. Lynching, raping. You're not recording all of that. Of course there's less crime. What do you mean?
Come on, where are we?
Saying stupid facts. You know what I mean? The manipulation of numbers, man.
It's true. Do you know what? I seen another podcast talk about this the other day, and I was mad at like, how come no one said that point? I just said like, duh. Obviously, the crime's lower. Think who's writing the statistics these times, and like,
yo, listen. I was reading some comments, and you know when you're scrolling down and you come across some racist things. Sometimes I go in the comments. I'm a little nosy. I'm a little.
The argue with people in the comments.
Sometimes I've been drawn out. I've been drawn out. I've had an argument.
Yo, I want to come.
I've had an argument. I've had a private message. I've gone that far, yeah. I've gone that far.
You haven't said it abuse.
Block me after and all of that.
See when we first started,
Swear down.
I got a wicked DM when we first started. I must have trolled somebody and like badded him up in the comments. Man DM me, smoke. I'm thinking, no, the internet's a wild place. I don't even know him from nowhere. I think it's
Bro, we know this is some 8-year-old, 12-year-old on the thing, talking the hardest.
It's been listening to his dad and his friends talk shit when they play Ludo.
Our parents probably do know. They're probably they're watching like.
Nah, I don't know about that.
I'm telling you, man, these racist. If you see some of these racist people, but you'd be surprised and you'd be like,
Yo. Anyway, as we're talking about facts, this is what I meant to say. So I was looking at the comments and it was this racist thing, and then one of the this. I don't know if you lot have heard it before, where there's a white guy that goes, slavery started in Africa. It was Africa that started it anyway. So what you're on about?
Yeah, I think I have.
Everyone was slaves. It started in Africa, and then someone did an intelligent reply. I was almost going to comment on it, but I don't have time. I'm on the phones. I'm working. I don't have time. But I was almost going to, but I liked it.
Yeah.
And what she said, what her reply was it was called Slavs at first, and Slavs, they was actually servants. Africans had servants, and they treat them like family. It was not slaves. It got changed to slaves in Europe, and the lynching and all of that. So when you say Africa had slaves, of course we had servants. There was royalty. Royalty had to have servants, right?
Okay.
Everyone does look after themselves. That's what royalty is. You have servants and people of higher classes. There's always classes in every organised civilization. There's classes: poor, rich, rah. So you had servants, but slavery, and the word slavery has been mixed with servants as an excuse from some people that are not knowledgeable to say that it was black people that started slavery.
Do you know what it is, though? I think it's just an ignorance amongst white folks, bro. I'll be real, because I'm a little bit triggered because I wrote a Facebook post today, and I've seen the Facebook post. I've been seeing white people doing these little digs at the immigrants and that, and I'm thinking, bro, my dad came from St. Kitts to England. My grandparents were immigrants, and I know what happened back then. I know of stories of my granddad getting attacked on Chapeltown Road, and then passes happened anyway. But I know of stuff happening back in the day, so. How are you gonna then tell me what happened when you didn't live it or your parents didn't live it?
Yeah.
And then it's the same thing happening nowadays where the immigrants are getting abused, and they go into these where these immigrants live, and they're going to these hotels and they're troubling people that come over here for a better life. Like they troubled our grandparents and our mom. You think? But my granddad was more intelligent than his manager, but he'd never get the promotion because he was a nigger. That makes sense. So why I'm triggered now anyway, So I've wrote this Facebook status, and I've seen this guy that I went to school with. He's a wet wipe. Like,
please say his name.
Say it. He's called Ben Kendall. He's a wet wipe.
With your blood clot chest, Ben Kendall. Go on. Continue with the thing.
Of all people, he's a wet wipe. Good. Ben wasn't even on badness in school. Anyway, my man wrote something like, "Oh, I wish I could go to Spain on a rubber dinghy, but guess what? It's illegal." And I just thought, blood, shut the fuck up, man, because who's coming over here on a rubber dinghy? You idiot in 2025. Grow up, man, like, this is how dumb you are. But this is how dumb your grandparents were when they were saying this stuff to black people.
Passing this dumb information on to you.
When my dad started on the building sites, this was like 50 years ago. Asian man was working on building sites as well. Asian man was coming in the canteen with the curry. Hey, the white folks them times. Hey, stinks that. Taking it out. What's that? Hey, yeah. What's the national dish now? Chicken tikka masala. Make it make sense, man. You lot have got a shit argument. You lot argument. And this is why I wrote the status, and then the guy that I went to college with commented on the status. It's called Simon or something. I think he's an electrician or something. He's a div. Dirty div.
I just got
Simon.
No,
it's coming out. So I've wrote that status Simon's put. So I've wrote, my status was, if I see anyone that I see having any digs about immigrants, I'm deleting, and we can address it when I see you. because my dad wasn't born in this country. My grandparents wasn't born in this country. And you lot's grandparents put them through hell. If you lot think in 2025 the same thing's going to run, you've met your match. And it's not me trying to talk wicked, it's just like, you're not taking a piss now. I'm seeing shit on Facebook. I'm going to let you know this is how I feel. If you don't want to cross the line again, then that's up to you.
You're getting deleted.
Yeah. So, if I seen something like that, I'm not commenting on that if I don't agree with it. Why am I commenting?
If anything, I'm deleting you so you don't even know.
I don't really
deleting you.
Anyway, go.
Yeah. In fact, I'll delete you first. So if he's commenting, he obviously...
Don't rate me. He's on my back to you. So, your moment, Simon. So Simon thinks I'm a back to you. So Simon's put the difference. The key word is helped. So obviously because our grandparents are not helped build the country after the war. After we was enslaved and that. We helped build this country. And then got abused when they came here to build this country. My man then said, helped. I'm saying, bro, what do you mean helped? I'm thinking to myself, I'm switching. I'm turning into a trigger. The
fact that he couldn't help it and he had to say something, I had to correct you.
Alarm bells.
Alarm bells.
I'm going mad.
Bring the red card out.
I'm saying
it's a red flag there. It's a red flag.
Pop it out.
You done, Simon. So
Red card, mate.
Someone's got into a debate with him, and he's trying to justify his points. And the guy just saying, because me and the guy went to college as well, and the guy saying, yeah, you did basically, you're undercover racist. And I'm saying to the guy, I'm not even acknowledging him, because this is what I'm trying to get, this superpower where I can just not acknowledge fuckery and just make you feel small. So I'm saying, Kiel, my man's an idiot. Why are you taking him serious? Do you not remember in college that day, Simon, when you put your hand down your pants, dug out your batty and rubbed shit on the on the tools in the
Simon,
Leeds College of Building? This was like 2007. I know when it was. I was in Leeds College of Building 2007. Doing a joinery course, and my man was in there wiping his shitty ass on things. How can I take anything from you knowledgeable? You don't even have personal hygiene, bro. You're telling me about people coming to this country and helping this country.
Listen, we've got to change the subject now. We can't be wasting more minutes on a man that digs out his ass. At first I'm thinking, you get what I'm saying? Let's move that now. Let's move that. All right. So forget about Kirk as well, because Kirk was the reason we came on to Simon.
Simon, yeah, you triggered me. I told you. Got me drinking rum and shit. Thinking I'm a bad man again. Yo, not again.
All right, yeah. So we're going back to the first question. Remember when I said overall? Now, what's the biggest crowd you man have performed for? Biggest crowd.
I think it has to be Carnival.
Probably Carnival.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
Let's be realistic though. Let's address it properly. The Black Music Festival.
Thank you.
Let's address it.
No, but just so everyone knows the dates.
Yeah, Carnival.
It's Carnival weekend. You was performing, even though it's Black Music Festival, we was performing to people celebrating Carnival. Yeah. Cool. So that's why man say Carnival, but yeah, let's keep it proper because
Black Music Festival.
Tasha won't like us right now. This is our platform now. We couldn't say it before.
She won't even like
for saying Carnival Sunday or them thing.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. She won't let you man say it as well.
It's two different things.
Get me? Dress it properly, fam. Black Music Festival. That was man's biggest crowd as well. In my
What was it like for you, man? Because obviously we all going Carnival. So the first time was this the first time you played on the big stage?
Yeah.
So what was it like getting that call up, or how was it performing on that stage? Because you've always seen people on that stage.
Mad, back in the day, me and my mum used to beg to go on that stage with Baby T. You know, Baby
Cat
T.
Sister. Yeah.
Used to beg to go up there and said, you know what? Now we'll just wait our time, you get me? And then boom.
You came. So wait, you know this experience, like obviously this is a festival experience.
Yeah.
When you lot went abroad, was it the same sort of experience, performing outside, on stage?
More time, nah.
time was in a club.
You was in a club. So all the other times you lot have performed, it's been in clubs, and this is probably why this is the biggest crowd, because you're outside in it. So what's the next one? Leeds Fest, trying to get there.
We're trying to get on fucking Freedom Street style.
Yo, anyhow, vibe, book upon you like you did there.
Yeah.
I believe that, and
trust me, you lot can go
See
anywhere.
what it
man.
is?
Trust me,
City's come
anywhere.
at me as well.
With certain things, yeah, certain people are made to do certain things. Like, I believe we're made to host. I believe you lot are made to DJ and like, people will come up to me and say, yo, you killed it. And I'm like,
you man did to say it with you first time.
but I've never been on a stage.
And this is why I'm so glad when you man said it's your biggest crowd. Because I'm thinking, yo, our first time is these lot fam. These men have done events, you know.
All we've ever done was, the first event we got was Courtney's cousin's party, was it?
No, didn't we do that between the show?
So we did our first show party, which is your own event. You're planning it. It's kind of easier. You're inviting people that you have banter anyway.
And it's free. You know what I mean?
It's free. It's party. So
you don't really care about disappointing as much as when people put their money into
exactly. And then so we had the show party last year, April. Then we had Courtney's thingy, which was like out in the sticks. Mad. This crowd was a small crowd.
Wait, where was it? Was it Clerkeaton or was it
somewhere like that, and it just wasn't really clicking with us. We had way too much seasoning. We should have gone up there with salt and pepper and would have killed it.
It gets like that.
Way too much seasoning for there.
Well.
But then we had our next show party, and then randomly got this call up, and I was like, I was getting a bit nervous on the build up. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
when Sanka rang me and told me that.
He cried, you man. Yo, he cried.
Why are you lying? Why?
Yo, have you got a Bible?
Why are you?
Yo, why you got a Bible app on the phone now?
How did you just
swear on the Bible?
You see how he just came and
swear? Nah, get a Bible app now. Get a Bible app now. Someone please.
I said there's tears coming to my eyes. Did not say I'm crying.
That's the same thing.
I said you brought a tear to my eye.
Right, no.
I said my eyes are watering out of excitement.
No, it's Hypercruise moment. So, Danny, Tiny rings you. Tiny splits up with his gal. You go check him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's got a gal, by the way, ladies. There might still be a chance. Tiny splits up with his gal. You go check him. His eyes are watering. There's no onions in sight. No other reason, explanation as to why this should be happening. Has he cried? He's cried. You're not gonna go tell the world. You cried.
A cry is when you got that water and it drops. Other than that, your eyes are watering.
Get a dictionary, because I've never heard this.
Your eyes are watering. You know that emoji when and the eyes are watering. The eyes are watering, but then crying is when the streams are coming down. That's when the eyes drop.
Hypercool. If you want to sign me up soon before I fight. Me soon done, blood. He's a lying rat. I never knew you could lie so well.
Alright, listen, we'll agree to disagree.
Don't do. I'm not your gal. What the? Yo! That brown liquor, I know why you're not drinking brown liquor. You turn into a lion.
Alright. No.
It is. If a man uses brown liquor, he's cheating.
Alright.
Saying it on my chest.
Oh no!
Oh, fam.
What?
For once, this wasn't you.
What? How did I do it?
Usually you do something, you drop something, you do something, and you passed it on. I remember even saying it, Santa, Juju.
That comment caught me off guard.
He don't drink brown liquor anyway, girl. He been drinking rum. Nah, I'm just chatting shit, but it don't matter about what liquor. Men don't cheat, man.
It's alright, but it's alright. Yo, it was nice having you, man.
Nah, it was, man.
No, it was a good one, and I hope to do this again in the future. Before we
go though, what's your lot's aspirations for Hypercool? Like, where do you see Hypercool in 10 years?
Out of the UK, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, definitely.
Living out of the UK.
Yeah.
Living. Where do you want to live?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'd do somewhere hot.
Get me on a yacht with some gal shaking.
You know what I mean?
I'm joking.
No, but you want to live there. Are you talking about retirement, or are you talking about while your career?
I'm retiring, bro.
Nah, retired.
I'm going
like my dad for 60.
Yeah,
man.
80. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm talking like this.
That's where you want your spot to be. That's where you want to make your base. That's where you want to throw your music out as well. Well, because obviously you can do it worldwide now. You don't have to. You can do it worldwide from your base.
What about you, Blitz, man? Where do you see Hypercool in 10 years?
One thing though, I just want to do more festivals. That's all I want to do. small festivals.
Yeah. This guy's enjoying the festival.
I like the vibe.
Hold on, would you man believe this man had toothache on Carnival?
Yeah, man. Man was yo. I want to talk about that real quick. Toothache there, yeah. Blood.
Yeah, wait.
Imagine.
Yeah, go on.
The
Actually,
day before, yeah.
get to my point.
The day before, I was just there, like wincing in pain, like yo, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this? And imagine I called the dentist, yeah. They said, we can't really do nothing until like after.
Bank holiday, innit?
Your man know about toothache, fam.
Was there ever a point in your mind where you weren't going to turn up to Carnival because of the toothache?
Nah.
People say toothache's worse than pregnancy.
Biggest crowd? Carnival?
That's what I'm saying. Like Carnival, yeah.
No
my
way.
first time having man's own truck, you get me as well, like this year, you know what I mean? So,
Talk the things, you know, because this idiot we're going to shut you down. Whatever spoke about Carnival, how you had to use them, how you had my daughter walking up and telling me.
Honestly, man used to like Juve morning, man would be on the truck with Sensation, like big up Sensation son.
Yeah, man, teacher.
You get me, yeah, big up Sensation. He's been there from
what day?
For day, you get me, so big him up still.
What are they always not groomed you, but kind of looked over you and helped you and kind of.
Always there.
I got big up Technique as well still.
Big up Technique,
Yeah. Big up the people, man.
If it wasn't before him, blood.
Yeah,
We would be. I can't know.
Unspoken heroes, some of them man there, like Techniques and.
So yeah, and then this year obviously my granddad, big up Godfather, man usually do the big parade with him in it, but he's doing his own thing now. He's in the park doing whatever he's doing. So he gave it to me, and obviously man would demand them. So
he's passed the baton.
You get what I'm saying?
So people are passing the baton still. They are passing the baton.
Pass the baton and then man them. You get me? So yeah, it was man's first year, and the crowd was mad from Juve to the actual parade later on the day. It was mad.
What was Juve? I didn't make Juve, you know. My son
we were
was
gonna do
going
a t-shirt thing on Juve. We were gonna do like a t-shirt thing. Yeah, like yo.
Something, man.
Didn't even do too much.
My daughter's come back gassed about Juve. I've got teenagers now, so I don't even want to be.
You don't even want to go there.
What? To see? No, this is not what I need to see. I remember being 14. I remember being 14, 15. Yo, did you still do the sandwich thing where a man behind the camera? Yo! That's some old school shit. Old school.
There's that, and then when you get all the girls in the line and this
Yo, that used to hype me up. All the hot girls that used to be in that line.
That sandwich shit though, that's some proper old school shit. I used to be on the truck watching the man just go whap. In sync. You not fall down.
Man's foot all getting trampled by
Not worried. Go hospital tomorrow.
Lots of memory there.
You're not feeling that.
I remember that.
Yo,
I'm feeling that.
amount of times my truck's been trapped under that wheel, I'm just like, yo, you know what? It's good, man.
No fun. Carnival then.
Continue working in it.
So obviously Carnival big for you. Like, so Godfather passed the baton for. Is that for Carnival truck?
Off, man, you know.
And Juve.
Yeah.
So done with Juve as well.
He did his last Juve was like 2023 or 24.
But in the 60th coming up as well.
Yeah, but he might come back for the thing. Was it 23?
Yeah, 24.
Oh yeah, 23.
I won't lie, yeah.
So he might come back for the thing.
What time was Carnival done? 6 o'clock?
The parade.
Yeah, parade about 5:30.
Yeah.
You see, 5:29. No, about 5:25. I used to hate your granddad. When I heard him say, "Gotta go now," I said, and by then, you drunk.
Imagine being that kid.
Don't get twisted. He push it though. He play. Carry on playing.
This is why I said. This is why I said 5:25 because he give me another 5 minutes. He give me another 5 minutes.
You gotta let him have it. You gotta give him that. He's carrying on playing.
But by then though, your Dutch coverage is at its highest. You've grabbed something that you've been wanting to wine with from a minute. Her Dutch coverage is high. Gotta go. Saying blood, please. Please. And then you just got the church thing. You just want to wine at Carnival, man. Isn't that, boy?
Big up Godfather, man. Big up Sensation as well. Technique, all of them.
Nah, do you know what it is? It's good to see that there is like still unity in it, and a lot of things that people complain about Carnival is that olders not passing down the baton and rare. It's good to see that my man passed it down to you.
Yeah.
You lot are still young enough to keep that going for another 30, 40 years.
My man said it to me. These times I was away and I was in jail. 2023. Spot to these man after carnival. Like, yeah, next year, but that's man's. My granddad's passed it down.
Yeah, I remember. He was like, yeah, man, I don't know, man. I was like, what? Are you sure? Like, yeah.
That's mad how it's worked as well because you've put yourself in a position to take that.
Yeah, I didn't think he would ever come off the truck. I never did.
I didn't think. I thought
know
that
he
man
loves
there
it
would.
so much. I just didn't think he'd. That's what I mean. Yeah,
enjoy that, boy.
So I didn't think, but like I said, he might come back next year. The year you never know.
Yeah,
Never
is it the
know.
year after next? 16?
Well, I don't know what this year was. You know.
What was
I don't know
it?
if it was the 5th. I don't know.
I feel like
The 50th was what
2017.
2017.
2017, innit?
So it must be
Yeah.
the year
On the
after
verge.
next year.
Yeah,
year
yeah,
after
yeah.
next month, 58 it was. Yeah, nah, that's mad. That man, fucking. I've got some more questions, man. I'm a fucking. Courtney's took me on a tangent when we started talking about carnival and shit. So, carnival, yeah. That's how I first ever seen you. I seen a video of you giving something the big circles. You know them ones there? Yeah, you do the big circles. Well, no, all of them as well. I say, and I said to, I've got a cousin that just knows everybody and everybody's business. I said, yo, who's my man? Oh, it's such and such his godfather's grandson. I said, that's a hyper cool. But these times, I'm in a relationship, I'm not going out. I don't know who's the bad DJs.
Yeah.
Oh, for me and her break up, I find out about hypercool. God.
Yeah, man, I've been doing this, man. Been doing this. So down.
So, where did you say you see it for in the future? Did I ask you?
Nah, you didn't ask me, you know.
Where would you see hypercool in 5 to 10 years?
Our own events, casual. Our own events constantly. Like whether it's in England or abroad. And just keep working, mate. This is what man love, you get me? So I'm not trying to
force anything.
You get me? It's just like, if it comes, it comes. I'm here, I'm being patient, waiting. You know?
I'm like that,
If it is abroad, where?
Anywhere really, you know, I'm not really asked as long as the sunshine, bro.
really
Don't leave it
that's it.
St. Kitts, man. We all know what happened last time. Me and
We
Nevis.
don't need to go back to
We're
St.
not going there again.
Hold on, go back, bro. Let me just take a little break from there still. You know what I mean?
It's, other than that, though, it's nice over there. Though.
I was in Nevis small time, innit, so it was more chilled, you get me? But
It's like countryside,
Yeah,
Nevis,
we-
and you see donkeys on the
yeah,
road and
donkey,
that's chilling.
everything.
3 donkeys.
Monkey,
I never
frog.
seen much monkeys in St. Kitts, you know, they said they beat them all.
everything. Just
So them chew them down. So, Blitz, where's your heritage? Are you Jamaican?
Yeah,
St.
I'm
Kitts?
Jamaican, me. My grandparents in it.
Yeah.
My grandparents.
So, Flo is Jamaican?
He's born in London. I think I'm born in London.
London, yeah, I heard he's a Londoner actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, but my grandma, like all my grandmas on my mum's side and my dad's side, yeah, Jamaican.
Jamaicans,
Jamaican
okay.
in it straight.
That's just straight. Yeah, that's why his mouth so far on the mic.
What about you, Daniel? What's your heritage?
Kids.
Yeah, full pedigree like me.
Go.
What? You're mixed up though because I seen a video of you.
Do you know what it is?
You used to talk like a yardie though, innit?
Yeah, that's the
I
only
seen the
I was in St. Kitts and Nevis, but I'm talking, you know, when I'm doing like an accent. I was like, yo, where you from? I'm like, I'm from here, I'm from Nevis. I'm like, Newcastle. I mean, my man's like, you sound like you're from Jamaica. That's the only accent I can do, man. I can't do it. I can't do a Kittish
You know what it
accent,
is? It's because I think there's more of a yard influence over here.
Yeah.
Because when I went to St. Kitts, I was talking to a tax woman. And when I go places, I try and fit in.
Yeah.
So I'm talking with a bit of a twang, and she's like, you can tell you grew up around Jamaicans, you innit? And I say, fucking hell, man. This is me trying to be St. Kitts. I thought you were from Monkey.
St. Kitts and Nevis all around, man. All around.
Cotton, have you got any other questions before we wrap it up with the
No, I got no questions.
infamous hyper crew?
I'm ready to fully wrap it up now because
Time's ticking.
Why? Cotton, before we go, why are you worried about? Yo. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up now. This is St. Richard. Nah, man. Blood clot chest. Answer the question with your chest, Courtney. Why are you in a rush? Nah, man. I've got time. I got no book.
Cotton, you can't make everyone say it with their chest and you don't say it with your chest. Come, man.
Gotta give us the explanation, man.
What? All right, listen. I'm going to visit my mum in Huddersfield.
Oh, man pulled the mum card
Yeah,
on me.
yeah.
Man pulled the mum card on me, no way.
Going to visit my mum in Huddersfield. Nah, I am, man. Trust me. Like.
out of order, knowing that his mum.
Nah, trust me. Trust me.
Yeah, you give him a red. Man can't even come back from the.
All right, fine. I got community service. Coming. Fucking hell, man. Can't have got I'm gone. That's it. We'll cut that off from there, man. Cut that off. I said it. I gave you what you wanted.